Parliament, in the wee hours of April 1, passed the Excise Duty Amendment, the Growth and Sustainability Levy and Income Tax Amendment bills to help the country rake in about 4 billion Ghana cedis annually. After opposition from the minority and some interested groups, the bills were approved by a 137-136 simple majority vote. Government says these revenue bills are critical for Ghana to secure the $3 billion IMF balance of payment support. But the MP for Cape Coast South, George Ricketts Hagan, says instead of government burdening the citizenry with new taxes, the focus should rather be on efficient tax administration and expenditure cuts.
They are trying to severely enhance revenue at the expense of, the suffering of Ghanaians. But rather on the expenditure side, it is quite cosmetic that the things that they can deeply look at in cutting are not being done. They come up with this gimmick of what is it called, reduced vouchers. We've done this. It's not deep enough. We are saying that the size of government is too big, and they are adding to it. So the things that they need to do to give us the space that they themselves need to be able to run this country, they are not doing it. They want people to tighten their belts while they loosen theirs, and that is a problem that we have at the moment. These taxes, if you are to do a fiscal consolidation, at the end of the day, what we want to be able to do is, yes, enhance our revenue, because our revenues are much below our peers. But why is that? Because there are because of the tax administration, the collection of taxes is not wide enough. The leakages in taxes have not been closed. There are other areas lying like property taxes, which we have talked about many times over, and we haven't done a much. So there is no efficiency in our tax collection. If it is efficient, we'll be able to have more money. That probably an additional 4 billion would be a drop in the ocean.
The Ghana Union of Traders Association alleged that the passage of the taxes are counterproductive to the government's 1D1F industrialization initiative and also affect the competitiveness of Ghanaian businesses in the sub-region.
Only 3 days ago, the GAPOHA called all the stakeholders who do business at the ports, and laid before us that traffic at the port have gone down. It have gone down, and that the volume of traffic there is not anything to write home about. And what shall we do? And we say, what do you expect when we are being overburdened with taxes and we are in competition with other ports in the sub-region? Cote d'Ivoire is on your western side, Togo is on your eastern side. And you think you can do this, and people will still, where businesses are overburdened. And the government itself recognizes this. And that's why when they assumed office in 2017, they said that businesses are overburdened and that we are overtaxed and that we are not progressive. And that's why they removed all nuisance taxes just to alleviate the plight of the trading and then manufacturing and the farming communities. And these taxes are creeping back in folds and in other forms to the extent that we cannot take it any longer. The growth and sustainability levy or tax is said that it's going to make us pay multiplicity of taxes. What is going to happen is that when MTN is going to pay the 5% on their gross profit, they are going to offload it on the end user like us. Insurance companies will offload. They are not going to absorb it. The banking institutions, they are all going to offload this 5% on it. It becomes multiplicity of tax payments.